All right, what's up, everybody? This is the Island Gamer. This is my video on PGA Tour 2K21 from 2K Games, the same company that brought you the excellent NBA 2K franchise to your Nintendo Switch. And now they've released a proper golf game. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into my tutorial here. And I'm just going to start swinging away. As you can see, there is some like draw distance in terms of the graphics getting more detailed. And here I am using the control stick. So the controls are similar to the Tiger Woods games for the GameCube. I know that there was a Tiger Woods EA game for the Wii, but that relied entirely too much on some waggle and I didn't have a very good experience with it. So I'm really excited about this as I'm swinging away. Apparently, when I swing the R stick on the controller, I'm continuing to fade my shots from left to right. So let me try again here. And a little bit of a backswing, perfect. Well, a little bit going, hooked it just a tiny bit, but that's kind of what I'm looking for. So swing timing is important. Having that backswing, I guess, and looking at that meter at the bottom. So, that's this is already what I've been looking for. And when I'm on the green now and I'm seeing the white lines on the grid and how fast they run, that shows the sloping on the green, which will allow you to putt. And I'm extremely excited because this plays like Mario Golf, like the Camelot games, Hot Shots Golf. The mechanics are the same, so this is absolutely what I've been waiting for on the Switch. And 2K Games, and again, here I am on the green and looking at the sloping. So it's kind of like sloping downhill from where I am and a little bit left to right. So I'm going to try and judge this. But, a good golf game, and in the tutorial, it looks like they've made it easy. But a good golf game to me will allow you just a little bit of difficulty when you get on the green. And that's kind of what's going to separate you from the other player. So I'm absolutely excited by this. So as you change clubs, you're using the up and down on the directional pad, the D-pad, below the left stick. And this is actually easy. And then you can press Y to get a preview of your shot, looking at the green with all the sloping. Oh, this is excellent. Absolutely excellent gameplay so far. This is what I was looking for. The shadows are real-time shadows. And you can see the trees are reacting to the simulated wind. And I don't see a wind gauge. Oh, I do. Right at the very top in the center, going 21 miles per hour. So there is some wind being simulated here. And so on my preview, I have to swing in front of the green, trying to drop it. And that's not bad. It's not great if you're trying to pick up a birdie, but this is excellent. All right, here I am trying to chip onto a green, something that I'm an expert on in actual golf when I played in high school. But there it is. So my goal now is to try and get it into that green circle around the hole. All right, and so you can change the shot using the D-pad, the left and right button. So you select your club with up and down, but left and right, you'll change the type of shot you're going to make. So I'm going to do a chip shot from here. There I've changed the left and right. It went to normal, and now back to chip. So we want it to roll. We want to judge the green based on the sloping lines so that it rolls from left to right. And, there I have done it. Right onto the green. Yep, excellent. So here we are in the sand. Obviously, we want to use a sand wedge in this case. Or a lob wedge. which is what the tutorial has already placed for us. Let me change it to a gap wedge, sand wedge. Excellent. So there's a sand wedge, and you want to, oh, I messed up here. This is way too far. We're running into Happy Gilmore territory, but there it is. So we want to do a sand wedge with the up and down on the D-pad, left, right. We want to change it to a splash shot, and using the meter gauge. Yes, I can already tell I'm going to spend hours playing this game. All right. Oh, looks like we're moving on to advanced shots. All right. So probably some spinning here is what I expect. Hopefully it's not like the Tiger Woods game from GameCube, because in that game, when you hit the ball up in the air, you started spinning the ball as it was in the air, which isn't very realistic. You want to do the spin from the way the club hits the ball, and I hope that's the case here. But we're doing partial shots, so you can, once you aim with this kind of this white circle here, using the using your the left stick, you're going to go ahead and judge it, and it will actually show up on the meter below. And so that'll give you the amount of back swing that you need to judge how much strength. And it looks like I've done well. Oh, and this is what I was looking for, that spin control. And it looks like, yes, you're actually going to do the spin on the actual shot itself, instead of trying to adjust the spin in midair like you've seen in the Tiger Woods games for GameCube, which is the last proper golf game that I played, and also the trickery and super shots of Mario Golf. So this is excellent. This is the type of golf game I needed. And so let me try the spin control. Hopefully it's a little bit more detailed. There should be a learning curve here. I'm supposed to hold the L button, but I don't see anything happening. Maybe it is the L. So you have to hold the L. Is it the L shoulder button? I haven't changed anything on the settings on the right. So to the right of the golfer is where, and so I'm able to adjust the right stick to where I'm going to hit just below the ball, and hopefully this will spin it back. And let's see how it lands. No, well, but I mean, at least it didn't roll too far. So let me try this again. I'm going to hold the L stick, and let me see if I can do. So all I was looking for spin, but it looks like with the L stick, there's a right button. Oh, you can actually maybe do a draw here. Okay, so holding the L shoulder button and the L stick, let me see if I can just spin it. Oh, this is great. So if it spins back, all right, it looks like a little bit of the same, but I got it in that circle. So that might be a success, but it's probably something I want to practice before I go online and, get my butt kicked. All right, and so now we're going to do fades and draws. I think this will be easy based on if I'm assuming it's the true shot. And we're going to go ahead and use the L stick to kind of curl it. So you see in midair, you're kind of getting a sense of how the ball should travel. Should you hit it at the setting or the 100% setting? If you didn't do the partial shot. And yeah, I did it just a little bit. Hopefully the computer lets me move on from here. But this is great. I mean, oh, not quite. I'm sorry. All right, let me try and make it a little bit more dramatic in the air. Let's move this bad boy a little bit farther so that kind of turquoise line that's kind of, yes. Oh, that's great. All right, hopefully the computer lets me go, but a simple swing, bam. Oh, that didn't sound too good coming off of the, where the club meets the ball, but there you go. Hopefully it lets me move on, and that's my video for today. Thank you, everybody.